Alright. It's time to see if I'll get fucking assaulted by the Star Wars theme. I absolutely won't. Alright, hopefully I can hurry up and turn the music off. I did. Okay, alright. Alright, let's see. Let me go ahead and load that bad boy up. I got the music turned off, it really doesn't matter though. Like, John Williams will assault me at some point during this stream. Like, it's just a foregone conclusion, there's nothing I can do about it. Doesn't matter how many fucking cool backflips I do through the game's audio system, it will get me. There will be an like a brief fucking microsecond where there will be some fanfare from the theme. And it being Star Wars and a Disney product on top of that, they'll have like computer scientists, like fucking little like sweatshop workers waiting around the world, tuning into every stream to see if there's even a hint, a single chord of Star Wars music, so they can copyright claim it. They'll do it every time. Did we actually like complete everything? No, we did not. We made all the way through Return of the Jedi. There's no way that I did the there's no way I did the original trilogy before this. Yeah. Yeah, I knew. Oh, I'm gonna try to do a clone. Hell yeah, Commander Cody. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Anyone that's an early bird, today I'm gonna be playing Lego Star Wars because I didn't get an Elden Ring code. I didn't even get a rejection. Like, they went out of their way to make sure that you knew that you didn't get invited. Like, they're like, thank you for putting in an application to play the open network test, but unfortunately you just weren't cool enough to be in this club. You were not, you're just not one of the cool kids, sorry champ. Let me post a link to my Discord server. Oh, was that fucking Jingo Fett? Alright. There we go. Completely dropped what I was doing. Alright. But hey, Gaben, Nundalin, Metric, Tom, Kate. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. See, feel your pain, didn't get a code either. Feels bad staring at a loading screen. I'm in the same boat. Lord Miyazaki didn't choose me. Didn't get one. That looks like a lot of people got ghosted. It's better not knowing. I'd rather get the rejection email so I don't hold out hope and oi crikey. It's a skid stream. Yeah, I didn't even get the rejection. I got straight ghosted by Miyazaki-san. I don't know if I should go into like a regular issue. Like, I want to play as Jango Fett, not at least one of these. So let's go to the prequels. Want to get back to the basics here. I want to play as Jango, because Jango Fett was like really active. Like around the time that this shit was going on, Jango was like doing a lot of stuff for the Separatists in Dooku. So, you know, if it's the lore, Jango Fett could have appeared at any time, had George Lucas willed it. Miyazaki's apparently a console scrub, so fuck, only interested in PC Master Race-based version of the game. If I cannot mod in my nude hentai manga anime girls into my fucking Elder Scrolls game, it's just not worth it. It's not worth my time. I will try and get like Master True Jedi on this one. Honestly though, I would rather be doing this than enjoying the fact that I got a code from Software. Like, this is obviously the superior game. Like, I will be playing my Lego games long after Elden Ring. Elden Ring will come and go, Dark Souls 3 will come and go, but Lego is forever. I will probably never stop playing Lego games. Yeah, I didn't even get the like, as much as I've made for the Souls stuff, and like, as many times as I've put Miyazaki's beautiful face in my thumbnails, I expected at least a rejection, but no. Nope. I got ghosted like a Tinder hookup. That's alright. Like I said, it's okay. Passed it off to Django. I would like to pass it off to Django. I passed it off to Django. Alright, it's time to rock and roll. I think that one droid ran away from Hino. He knew it was about to go down. That droid was from the hood, he sensed it. Yeah, you know, it's alright. It's okay, I'd rather be doing this. Alright, he's come back with reinforcements, I think. But not the problem. Not the problem. If this was a, if there was a fucking, to be like a quiz on LEGO Star Wars, this would not be on, because it's just not a problem. I got the Bandai rejection, so I didn't even get that. I wish I'd gotten that, because at least I would have been like, okay, well, at least they acknowledged me, I guess. But, no. The fact that Jango just doesn't have every power in the game, like Force, Magic, Sith Lightning, the ability to, like, go into the little tiny things like the hack, you know, hack these. The fact he can't just do it all by himself is ridiculous. Like, I'm honestly still a little ass hurt over that. You know, nearly 20 years. This game is almost 20 years old. When this game came out, 20 years before this was like, what, 86, I think? That's how long ago 20 years was when this came out. That's it, same 20 years. Yeah. When this video game came out, 20 years before that was 1986. Now it's been 40 years. Ooh. Time for quick draw McGraw to show his excellence, and I got him. Or if I can turn into a... Ooh. Twice the pid, double the shid. Your swords, please. We won't make a mess of things around the Chancellor. Lollipops. Master Yoda. Oh yeah, I can just strip electrocute stuff. I forgot about that. Alright, I can play as one of the last Mohicans. This droid doesn't count, does it? That's gotta be a protocol droid. I'm guessing given the most spots to YouTube content creators. Yeah, I'd say that's a safe assumption, because I know that VadiVidya got to hand out, codes to his friends, so it's not something that's up to chance. Like, I've seen people on the, like on Twitter saying like, oh, Papa bless, thanks to my big, beautiful boy Vadi for getting me a code. So, you can absolutely get one if you know the right people. Game journalist, yeah. Yeah, you can 100% be given one, but it's mostly for content creators and streamers, I imagine. People to build some hype for the game. They gave the spots to random people. It's not just random people. If you're like probably Lobos, Vadi, Sunlight Blade, people like that, you can't just straight up get access to it. I've watched a video about Christopher Lee's life. Christopher Lee was a man's man. I've become more powerful than the Jedi. Even you. Right, the droids were pacifist. I probably didn't need to do that. Try to like go back up here. Like, it's really hard for me to like take my eyes off the LEGO games. Left on read by Miyazaki-sama. Way to do it to us. No anime titties, no chance. Going through and looking at everyone just talking about like their various, like, it's basically like water cooler talk is what I'm seeing here. It's a mix of people like saying things they heard from their friend that knows a guy at Bandai Namco or used to work at you know, it's that kind of talk. And then it's mixed with like Christopher Lee's pornographic career. Did I already get True Jedi on this? I don't see it going up. Hold on. Yeah, I think I already got True Jedi on this. I just need to get all the minikits. Yeah, Christopher Lee also was in a metal band, so if you need any more evidence, he was a Chadley man. Must join him, Gandalf. I would really like to voice Count Dooku or Saruman or something if I ever got the opportunity. Twice the pride, double the fall. I think I could do it. Star Souls 5, I can't believe it. Hey Sloop John B. Is there a Dark Souls Lego mod? I think so. It seems like I've seen something like that. God, Lego Jingo Fett. I actually don't have my Lego Jingo Fett, or if at least I do, I can't find it. I used to have one. It was like one of my prized possessions. Like, on my shelf here, I've got like a little shelf of collectibles, right? Most of it's Jingo Fett stuff. But I've got like the Black Series Jingo Fett, the action figure they made alongside the Bounty Hunter video game, the fucking Funko Pop, the little Galactic Heroes thing, and just a bunch of other random action figures I've seen Jingo Fett in stores and bought. But I don't have my Lego Jingo anymore. If I do, he's packed away in a box. It's one of the things I need to get. Alright, let me turn into, here we go. I don't like the way he scuttles into that. It's intimidating. Jesus Christ. I forgot how high these boys can jump. Do they ever jump this high in the movie? I don't think they do. I could be wrong, but I don't think the Magna Guards ever did that in the movies. Like, they were pretty cool. They get their head chopped off and keep fighting, but I don't think they, I don't think they ever did, like, the quintillion somersault deal. His first suitor's father told him he could only marry if his daughter if he received the blessing of the King of Sweden, who Lee just so happened to be personally acquainted. Your impression is spot on. I appreciate it. Hey, Ghost. I don't think there's anything else up above here, is there? I think this is like a trick to get on top, like, to get higher up, yeah. This is just what this is what you're supposed to do to get further up on the, thing to get the minikit. At least that's what I'm assuming. Yeah. I know a guy who met a guy who kissed a guy who knew a guy who knew Christopher Lee, who knew a guy whose friend knew a guy who knew a female guy who works at FromSoft, and he says Miyazaki will hurt me. Just look at me, scuttles menacingly. It intimidates me. I don't like it. I'm gonna actually make... Oh wait, actually... The violence is about to get domestic. Okay. Let's change him over to Django, and then we have the dynamic duo. I don't think I need to turn these on. Fairly certain I've already got the minikit through here. Also, were these power-ups in the original game? I don't recall them being in... Because I got the very original version of this game in 2006. My mom bought it for my PlayStation 2. And I do not recall there being a power-up like that. Is that something they had in the complete trilogy? Oop, my bad, Count. Just cold cocked Count Dooku. Elden size. Yeah, I mean, like, it would be really nice. Oh shit. It would be really nice to have gotten a little invitation code to the private Elden Ring party, but I didn't expect it. The most attention I've ever gotten was I got early access to the Ring City way back when, and Bandai Namco used to comment on some of my videos. But that's about the extent of it. Oh fuck, come on. Oh, it's so close, that's malarkey. Guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way though. How the fuck is that supposed to work? Be confused by like 20-year-old puzzles for children. Alright. Nope. We'll move this thing here, that thing there. Guess just cleaning up the garage. What do these do? Now this... if this game was any more high-res, I might have had a heart attack there. I might have suffered some heart palpitations being bathed in a video game. As a greasy gamer like myself, that might have had some drastic effects on me. Am I supposed to stand in it? Does the game try to tell me to bathe? Measure from software since their job applicants rejection letters. It doesn't even invite them in person or anything like that. Not a phone call. They get like an email. Oh yeah, you tried. Like you didn't get it, of course, but you know you tried. It's respectable. Okay, so the bot'll do it for me. I failed to take into account that it had a brain. Oops. Give me that. Band eyes, cock and ball, torture enthusiasts. What's the point of only letting a few network test anyway? Well, I imagine they probably don't want a whole lot of the PvP junkheads like myself, Prod, Chase, Lost, Adam Barker. They probably don't want the majority of my type of people on YouTube to get it because we would annoy the crap out of all of the game journalists and people like that. Like, can you imagine like a game journalist, the people that have trouble like getting from point A to point B in like Cuphead? Can you imagine them trying to explore a giant Dark Souls open world and then on top of that getting assaulted by on top of that being assaulted by some sweaty player that's not stopped playing Souls games for the past several years? Like it'd be murder. It'd be an absolute butchering, and From Software probably doesn't want that bad PR. Like some guy from Kotaku who thinks he's hot shit because he plays Devil May Cry, gets killed by Adam Barker cosplaying as fucking, I don't know. Ooh, I got a stud from walking through there. Makes me feel like a stud. But like some guy cosplaying as Ricardo Milos or something. Like it would be all over the internet. Elden Ring is garbage and the PvP needs to be removed because I was killed and could not enjoy my gameplay experience. This is the fucking cool kid series. It's been a long ass time since I heard the name under, but I'm happy to see some solid content. Yeah, well, like, I don't have an Elden Ring invitation because, I'm a small time shit poster and From Software doesn't care about me, but I do have my Lego Star Wars. I've got the premium chalk milk, and I've got all of you with me tonight, so fucking From Software can shove it. Hold on. Yeah, I did that. Go ahead and get all this. I wish they would make even more of the old, like, early 2000s prequel games on Steam. Like, I know Republic Commando, like Republic Commando, The Old Republic, almost, I think all of the Lego games, like, there's a lot. Like, they've done a pretty good job bringing a lot of them to Steam, but I think one that I wish they would bring is the Revenge of the Sith movie game, the one that had the really fun lightsaber fighting. Twice the pride, double the fall. I'm collecting studs. Are you kidding me? No, one more, baby. Prod got invited. We also have to take into account that Prod's not good at the PvP, so, you know. They just couldn't contain people that make fat characters for fun like myself. That'd just be a little too off the chain. Wouldn't letting high-level invaders be good for testing? We see it's good for testing, but it's not good for PR. Oh yeah. Whoa. I respect that so much. Look at him. Look at him. He's trying his fucking best. Oops. I respect the AI in this game so much, even though it probably knows there's no earthly way that's gonna get over this. It just refused to stop trying. I probably should have transformed him into one of these to see if he could. The intrepid AI of the LEGO Star Wars games. Got no rejection email, no code either. A double D. A Zerglue. I've heard they're still sending out emails. I mean, maybe. I'm sure I'll get a nice smack in the face anytime now. Oh, I can't see. I got both of them. Ah. I would say I just McCreed them, but he's been erased from the timeline. Yeah, I was thinking about making a video calling it like I recorded McCree, some new lines with McCree in quotations. So like, you know how McCree used to say it's high noon? Instead of it's high noon, he goes, it's lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock. Instead of like, I'm your huckleberry, he says something more like, I'm your chucklefuck. I don't know. Just some ideas. Like, imagine getting killed like that. You have to completely relearn how to, like, people have been listening for it's high noon for years, right? And they just all of a sudden have to completely rewire their brain. They've got to completely rewire their brain to listen for it's 12 o'clock. Oh, Django doesn't even need his guns. Yeah, fuck that little fucking... There we go. Hit the civilian. Oh. I could just hold this block all day. Let's see. Christopher Lee was my favorite person. Christopher Lee, like, undoubtedly was one of the most interesting human beings to ever live. I forgot Miyazaki's team doesn't give a shit about balancing PvP. Exactly. Like, you're forgetting, it's not the priority. The priority is on making high-resolution feet for gamers. That's what Miyazaki's all about. It's like his mission statement. Oh, almost made it. Alright, I've got like these two fucking burple nurples on a stick. I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, whenever I talk about like me and Frantic getting into a duel, like both of us buying like two Moby Huges, like if any of you know what the Moby Huge is, you already know. If any of you don't know what the Moby Huge is, I'm not going to explain it. But basically, when I talk about us getting into a duel with like two Moby Huges on a stick, this is kind of what I'm thinking about, like the Magna Guard staff, but with Moby Huges on each end. Oh, slam dunk. I want to play as Django. Why isn't he just force sensitive in this game? Let me live my Star Wars fantasy. Base Legos versus Virgin Elden Ring code user. Yeah. Yeah, I need some healing. Like, I need to heal tonight, and that's what Lego is for me. This is not, I don't need these. So my grandpa fixes vehicles, just starts wiggling various parts around, then all of a sudden it's fixed. You might not get the first one, but you could get the second. No, I mean, like, I imagine... Oh, crap. I just spam into them. Yeah. I imagine, like, Miyazaki will, like, watch one, like, alright, let's see. Let's look at this guy's Google account. Like, he's got pretty normal sounding Google email. Let's see what he's about. Oh, he's got a little YouTube channel. Oh, he's got like 30k subscribers. He might actually be really good to test this game. He could really provide some good input. And then, like, they tune in one of my videos, and all they hear is my voice, and they hear, like, you know, because English. And they're like, like, he's got a pretty okay voice, I guess. What's he saying? And the intern that speaks English is like some tiny little petite Japanese lady. She starts blushing. She's like, he said I'm going to squirt diarrhea out of my fingertips and then fist my urethra. And she has to tell that to her boss, Miyazaki. And then they're like, alright, maybe not this guy. Maybe not this guy. I'm developing an ulcer on my scrotum. And they're like, alright, nah. He's not the one. He's not that guy. Okay, I think that's 100% on the first area. The super gonk. I hope one day I date a chick that calls me the super gonk. Find the right woman for you. Find you a lady that calls you super gonk. Oh yeah. Now that's happiness right there. This is what it's all about. When I was little, I made a custom character in this game and RP'd with myself, and I cried in the shower. I played this with my brothers, like, extensively. We never, like, did the RP thing. It was just always, like, an unspoken rule I was going to play as Jango Fett. Like, on every single mission, I don't even know what that blue minikit is. It was just always, like, this kind of, like, unspoken thing that my brother would operate all of the force abilities, the jump puzzles and everything, and I was always Jango Fett. I would always brag about it when I got to use my jetpack, like, once in the level, and I was like, see, carrying hardcore here, and I'd fly, and that'd be the only puzzle I'd be needed for. Ooh. What you doing out here with that bakery? I had to fucking suppress that. I think Obi-Wan took a swing at me. I also play as Han Solo some, though, just because of the way he, draws out, spins his pistol. I love the gunslinger type thing that Han Solo's got going. But he's not Jango. Alright. Invasion of Naboo. Escape from the... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this one. And hey, Red. All question marks from Man with the Moon Runes. I don't know if he knows that we don't speak whatever. Miyazaki would probably like that. Maybe. Come on. My controller died? No. What's all this? I don't think I even need this, to be honest. It's Robin Hood, Little John type stuff. I remember in Lego Star Wars 2, the Beach Trooper were even less. You know, they had like a Speedo, right? They changed it to where they're wearing like a one piece. I remember what these are good for. Can't wait for Thursday. I'm getting through Old Yardom. Oh yeah. Yeah, Thursday is the day that we do Bloodborne streams over here. Today it's a more quality game. Like, people say that Bloodborne's a masterpiece, but then I want to call it a masterpiece, but then I think, like, that word should be reserved for games like Lego Star Wars. The true pinnacle of what a game could be. Hello. I'm like, yeah, Dark Souls, yeah, you could call Dark Souls a masterpiece as long as you're not talking about Lego Star Wars at the same time, because honestly, it just pales in comparison. It's just, you can't even compare the two. I think I got True Jedi here, so I just have to get the minikit. The only issue is I don't remember where all the minikits are on this one. I think I can run back to the beginning at any time. Twice the pride, double the four. What if I told you that the Supreme Chancellor was thicker than a sticker? Why is it like give that fucking engine the gorilla grip until it exploded? Like, when I was a little kid, that just made sense. Like, I accepted, like, oh yeah, he used the force on the engine. It exploded. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfectly good sense to me. I'm a reasonable man. Alright, I'm ready to get out of this funky area. Can I jump that high as like a Magna Guard, maybe? No. I don't, like, right off the rip remember how to get up there. I probably have to go through and, like, yeah. There we go. That should be all I need. Is this Commander Cody? No. Actually, this is the 96th Legion, right? I can't remember. I know they were like a recon corps. You could get a skin for them in Battlefront 2, EA Battlefront. Thursdays always go hard. This is a true masterpiece from software, is nothing compared to this. That's what I'm saying. I really like arguing with people about stuff like that and then just completely refuting anything that they say about it. Like, they're like, well, the fucking, like, the level design in Lego Star Wars is rudimentary. Like, anyone with, a brain could see that. Yes, well, apparently your brain's faulty because the level design is, just superior in, Lego Star Wars. Like, how so? Like, extrapolate. Like, explain to me how the level design is better. Like, well, I just went on Wikipedia and it said right there in the Dark Souls wiki page that they took a lot of inspiration from Lego Star Wars. They're like, no, you didn't. You never said anything like that. I'm like, of course it did. Go look. And then they asked, like, for a link, and I send them a picture of, I send them a picture of some, like, random bullshit I've come up with. You can get people on the internet to argue with anything is kind of the point I'm making. I just like to go on my alt accounts and just start arguments. I would completely ignore any kind of argument anyone else has and just keep on reinforcing whatever stupid opinion that I'm trying to spread. '91st, I was 91st, and it was 90 something. That was close. Take him as the Magna Guard. Of the little it makes sounds like a bug, like a electric bug swatter. I love it. I don't know where that Magna Guard's going, but I'm getting these blue studs. I don't care if I do have fucking. I don't care if I do have true Jedi. I will not be stopped. Donald Trump's official Twitter account was actually Skid Song. Fucking good old Trump. I gotta say, like, you see some ridiculous shit with Biden, like, every month, like, some crazy shit happens, like, he sniffs another child, he, I don't know, like, spills his prune juice at, like, a press conference in front of, like, Russian generals or something. You know, soils himself. You know, there's always something, but he has got nothing on just how ridiculous some of Trump's stuff got. It was so fun. Because you never know what was gonna happen next. Like, maybe he would just call, like, Putin's wife fat, like... The sky was the limit for what he could accomplish. He just, like, decided to threaten Venezuela with a drone attack for no reason. Just because he woke up and decided he didn't like the name. I kinda miss that. Just utter turmoil. Entropy. Fucking the droids do not care. Small child crawling out of a fucking wall? No mercy. They have forgotten what, like, they don't even know the meaning of mercy. There's not a dictionary in sight, and they wouldn't use it anyway, because they don't know the meaning of mercy. I would really like to go up there and grab that. I remember as a kid being really intrigued with the water textures in this area. I don't recall why. They're honestly really nice for the, like, for the time, like 2006, that's not bad. Oh, okay. Hold on. Great. Oh, well. That's not gone well. There we go. Almost all the LEGO games are amazing. LEGO Lord of the Rings and LEGO Batman are great too. LEGO Batman games, the best Batman games ever made. Probably so. Like, I know a lot of people like the Arkham stuff, but I think LEGO Batman's got a little bit over on them. Another great LEGO, just like, I don't really know how to put it. Some more great games that the LEGOs, that the LEGOs just made even better with the Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones movies. If you haven't played the LEGO Indiana Jones stuff, I recommend it very heartily. LEGO Indiana Jones is almost as iconic as LEGO Star Wars. I kind of had like a hard time thinking, I'm just like in awe. I'm in awe of this like raw sewage I'm looking at. I can't believe that you had to have a grenade character to get to that. Honestly, the best way to usually play Django in this is to B-hop, like this. Because half the time the enemy's bolts will miss you, and you can just keep firing like this. I'm sure Django did that himself many times, that's part of his Mandalorian training. The B-hop technique. The mixed straddle battle of the Mandalorians. Yeah, LEGO Indiana Jones is really good. I really enjoyed LEGO Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and all that stuff. I know a lot of people said it was like unnecessary. But I really don't get that argument that they were unnecessary, because none of it's necessary. Like, you don't have to make a LEGO anything. Well, I guess you kind of do. I feel like it would be a disservice to humanity if you didn't. Okay, so that's the actual progression. Oh, that's fucking beautiful, though. 2 LEGO Jingo Fett's running that close up. Awe-inspiring. Anyway, I really like the LEGO Lord of the Rings stuff. LEGO Batman was good. LEGO Racers way back when. LEGO Racers was so good. I remember me and my brothers would play it. And we would pretend that the, in LEGO Racers, there's like a jungle biome where there's a T-Rex, and we would pretend the T-Rex was chasing us. We would almost let it catch us, and then drive a little bit faster. It was on like a set path, it wouldn't chase you, I don't think. But, yeah, we would let the fucking, the T-Rex almost chase us. Oh, great. I'm over here trying to, like, make a modern art masterpiece. Try to preserve the, like, Gungan culture. So that's that minikit. I've missed a minikit somewhere. I wonder where I've missed a minikit. What could I, like, what have I not done? I went in there, that wasn't in there. I wouldn't have missed that on the initial playthrough. Be back, I might eat me some dinner. See you, Jorge. The water is better than any Soulsborne swamp texture. Jingo Fett has infinite jetpack, covers long as you don't move. Yeah, he does. I think it's if you move, he runs out. I wonder if he's just got like, yeah, he's got like an invisible fuel amount. In Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Jingo is able to fire his pistol super fast with a turbo controller. Yeah. You're talking to, like, the Star Wars Bounty Hunter aficionado. I have the regular game version. Like, when I say regular game, I mean, like, launch. Like, I still have the big, huge, meaty booklet it came with. The promo to, like, Star Wars BountyHunter.com, which doesn't even exist anymore. Like, I have the original day one release of the regular thing. I've also got the collector's edition. I've 100%ed Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I've speedrun the game. I've yet to post any of my speedruns, but I have speedrun Star Wars Bounty Hunter before. I know everything there is to know about that game. I know everything about the production. There was actually, you can actually look up a channel called Star Wars Bounty Hunter Archive, and I helped that guy get like a comprehensive just collection of everything, like promo material, like old commercials from the 2000s, like archived art station things from the people that worked on the game, the in-game models like Jango's. I have found almost everything from that game. That's why whenever people ask me my favorite game and I say Star Wars Bounty Hunter, I'm not memeing on them. I enjoy that game to almost borderline obsession. Thoughts on Darth Jar Jar? I'm really into it, and I like the idea. I like the idea of Darth Jar Jar better than the things that the sequels introduced, for the most part. I'm not one of the people that hates on the sequels 100%. I think they do have some redeeming qualities. But, I think I would have been more intrigued with a well-done Darth Jar Jar storyline than what they went with. Like the story for the new stuff wouldn't have been so bad if it had more thought put into it. But or like better thought put into it. But like if Darth Jar Jar had been better written than what we got, I would have been all about it. Well, fuck that speeder in particular, I guess. We don't even know if that droid was, like, intentionally trying to kill me. He just might have been out for, like, a Sunday drive. I just shit right in his cereal. We need that heart, Obi-Wan. Oh, great. God, my reactions are so slow compared to what they used to be. At least on this game. When I was a kid, I used to deflect every bolt back at the, I knew exactly how long it took them to aggro, and I would deflect every bullet. I say bullet, bolt. I don't even know if this is how you get the mini kit, if I'm being honest with you. There it is. Just wasting my time running around picking all those flowers up. I didn't know, though. Thoughts on Darth? Yeah, Darth Jar Jar. I would have been down for it, honestly. Like, sillier things have happened. You know, somehow Palpatine returned. I just, you know, Darth Jar Jar would have been a neat twist. I think the canon ending for Jar Jar is that he ended up being like, he was just sort of like reviled by everyone. I think he became like some sort of like clown in the streets of Theed, because everyone knew that he's the one that gave Palpatine emergency powers and helped throw the universe in the darkness, which he couldn't help. Of course, you know, they shit on him for it. But I think he was like in disgrace and was some sort of like hobo jester type that only the little kids talk to in the streets of Theed. I think that's what happened to Jar Jar. I don't think he ever got like a complete arc. I don't think we know how he died, or if he did die. But Darth Jar Jar, I'm really big into that. And just because I've seen it, there's a lot. I don't know if I would say there's a lot, but there is definitely Jar Jar Binks pornography on the internet. I've seen it. And I'm not going to force it all upon you, but I want you to know it exists, and I have seen it. I'm not a better man for it. I recall one time me and my friends were just looking up weird Star Wars porn, just like trying to find like the most niche off-the-wall shit we could find. And we once found one where Darth Maul was getting molested by Jar Jar, like Jar Jar activated his Sith powers and like judo kicked Maul or something. Like he beat up Darth Maul in like a karate contest, and then like just turbo molested him. And it was the, like, I don't know who took time out of their life to make it, but it exists. I'm almost up to 1,000,000 studs. What does Darth mean in Sithese? I think it's just like Lord, right? I think it's just an edgier way of saying Lord something. One who commands. This is, never mind. Palpatoad returns when me got turned to a crisp. Yeah, if you're not, well, yeah, if you haven't seen the, you know, the sequels, yeah, Palpatine. You know, spoiler, I guess, but Palpatine comes back. Oh, I get to actually play as Darth Maul. I don't know if... I didn't see if Jar Jar is in the character selection. If he is, I'm sure Darth Maul's gonna be sweating. I didn't even... Just running hands with these droids. Like, all of you remember that clone trooper in, like, the Clone Wars animated movie on Ryloth? Or no, Christophus? The guy that, like, punched a droid and was like, ah, they got shot? Not Jango, not the original. Not the source. Like, watch, I'm gonna put away my pistols really quick. I'm gonna throw a grenade on myself? Never mind. Hold on. Put away your grenades, Jango! Hold on. There we go. I've holstered them. Alright, let's get it. Oh. Just ran hands with that poor fucking automaton. Sequel trilogy, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I really don't like that, like the whole pretending they don't exist thing that some people on the internet do. It's like the adult equivalent of a little kid putting their hands over their ears and going la 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 la, don't do it. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. If I don't see it, monkey see, monkey do. Like, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. The sequels are out there. I honestly think the sequels shouldn't be canon. I think they should just, like, hard reset that era. Make it Legends. They like to put everything they don't like into Legends, so why not the sequels? To say, well, this is what could have happened. But in reality, this... Well, they wasted it, really. They've wasted the opportunity. Because they had, you know, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, they were all still alive. They were old. They were dusty as fuck, but they were alive. But now they can't say that because Carrie Fisher's gone. You know, and they've got Harrison Ford, who I don't think they could pay him all the money in the world to come back as Han Solo. Mark Hamill might. I feel like Mark Hamill might come back as Luke. But it's, you know, they butchered it. At least there was like an Old Republic remake. I hope they don't do that too badly. I hope they do a good job with it. Basically, it's an edgy way of saying Dark Senpai. If I ever hear the words Dark Senpai get uttered in my Star Wars, I will officially I won't have anything more to do with the series. 23 years of loving the world that these movies created, all gone, all out the window the second I hear Dark Senpai get uttered. Like, I know they're kind of getting into the anime stuff now with, like, what was it called, Visions? I watched Dice Cannon, but yeah, Visions. They're getting a little bit into the weeb territory now with some of the anime stuff, so, you know, they're getting close. We're closer than we ever have been before to hearing Dark Senpai in Star Wars. Mark Hamill would come back as he was actually saying the entire time that Luke in the movies isn't actually Luke. That is what Luke would do. Oh yeah, they actually like modeled Jango's head. I think in the original it was just the solid black thing, so the visor would still show. Huh. Alright. The sound effect that they made for the grenade attaching to metal is very satisfying. I enjoy that. Gonna have to like arrange this, like schedule a date with Rosie Palmer and her 5 sisters after that. Laughs and Star Wars visions. That's why I just said. God damn it. Let's not go here. Maybe I actually have to snap it into place with the rest of the, No, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit either. Alright, let me look at this. Maybe I'm... That's not, no. Okay. I guess they need a Sith Lord to tend these flowers. When do we get the hentai? When do we get the hentai? That's just a question that needs to be asked anytime anything new comes out. When do we get the hentai? Oh, I get it, it's not the right piece. Excuse me for not being able to decipher this, like, fucking extremely pixelate art of Queen Amygdala. Hold on. Yeah, this is Padme. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, this is Padme. Because after this movie, Padme gets replaced with, there's another one that becomes queen. It's not her. Clone Wars is an anime. Not my true Dark Souls universe. No. God damn it. Can I not squeeze in between here? Fuck, I need to like start doing some cardio here. Let's get some cardiovascular going. Lose some weight so Maul can squeeze in between these Lego bricks. Did you actually not get the code? No, I did not. I would have been like a prime test subject too, because I actually have a PS5. Like, there's only like 3 of us out there that have PS5s. So, I would have been like a prime candidate to, I would have been like a prime candidate to do the network test over there. I mean, I guess the PS5 network test is gonna probably have like 3 people, so I guess they've got a full, you know, a full crew. But, you know, I'm just saying, I could have helped. Damn it. Oh, there it is. Really all I do for Django and Boba is rotate their head 180 degrees like they're minifigs. You see, nowadays, like, back in 2006 when these, when this came out, they did that, but nowadays they just have a fully modeled, visor on the outside. And then just Django or Boba's head on the inside. Great. I wish Star Wars Bounty Hunter was on PC. That'd just be like a weekly, like I'd speedrun it weekly. But if I want to do that, I've got to boot up the PS because they've got backwards compatibility for that game. I don't have an emulator for Bounty Hunter on PC yet. I've not found one. I've also not looked very hard. But if I can find like the models for the game, I'm sure I could find the the game itself. Really like the new Dark Souls game. Thank you, Adam. Make Critical as your custom character. Alright. You think we should? You think we should make good old Large Charles as our custom character when we get back to the cantina? Oh, I want to go back inside. So allow me to tend the garden really quick. What the fuck is the point of holding these flowers up like this? Like, am I inspecting the leaves for locusts? Nothing up there. No Elden Ring game. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's alright. Like, I'm not fucking really all that beat up over it. I don't really think I was gonna set the internet on fire with my early Elden Ring PvP stuff anyway. I only asked because I got a code for Series X that I might not even end up playing. I don't have a Series X, I've got a PS5 and I have a PC. And I don't think they're doing a network test on PC, which I'm not surprised of, because they probably know that someone's gonna, like Zuli would get a hold of it and super hacker man the stuff. Start making in-depth lore videos about everything before it even releases. And, see Red. The studs you're losing is making me cringe. I don't need them. I've already gotten True Jedi on this. I'm just running around looking for this, the minikits. I do not care about studs very much. I'll run around and grab some, but they're not my priority. But I appreciate the thought, Addison. I appreciate you thinking about old Papa Skid and thinking about giving up your place. Oh shit. Alright. Let's slide the shit right in. What the fuck? There was a time when Stormtrooper minifigs had a special head where they were wearing a baklavas instead of an angry clone. It triggers the autisms. I'm sorry if I'm causing you to have like an episode in your room over me not picking up studs, but I do not care. Skid don't care. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start intentionally not picking up lard like this. You see this? You'd like all these studs going up into the top left corner of the screen. Check this out. Ready? Oh, look at that. Look at all those studs. Look, I'm just sitting there on the ground. Whoa! They're gone. Am I gonna jump into them? No, I'm not. Well, then check this out. A double dose, so there's a blue one in there. Oh, there's two. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they're already gone. Who could have foreseen that? Alright. Let's see. I think we have everything over here now. It's time to be super cool and jetpack our way back across. Studs or East just run Anakin's pod race thing. That's true. Now you're hurting me too. Blame Autumn, Mike. They did this to me. They turned me to what I am. I wasn't always evil. I really miss having a fucking person to play this with. Not even the Chinese do such cruel torture. I love it. Autumn's on the enemies list. She has reached MJ's shit list. But yeah, it's a Clone Wars kind of night. I'll be honest with all of you, I don't know if, because here recently I've been uploading like every day through the week, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be uploading next. I've got no idea. Like, a lot of times I have like a full week's worth of ideas of things to work on, but I don't have anything. Like, I'm firing blinks this week. I had like today's video, the demon weapons, and that's it. That's all I got. I've got like a few, like the Dark Souls commentary video, but I don't have like any gameplay to go with it. I don't know if I should just like rip someone else's Dark Souls 2 gameplay or what. Or just like maybe the cinematics. And then like I have like a really good For Honor clip I could probably make one of those stupid little shorts out of, but I don't think I'm going to. Harry Swampman plays with Legos. I remember there was a guy named Chris on here the other night talking about how I didn't do enough variety. Like in the past couple of days, there's been like a VTubing stream, a Fight Club stream, a DS3 PvP thing, Lego stuff. I had a feeling there would be a Minikit up here. Like, I'm all over the place. Some people say I have too much variety in my content. It's too much. You got like fucking shit posts like Bin Heart Wave. You got like foot tier lists. Like, there's the whole kit and caboodle here. Something for everyone. Oh. Forgot their evil flowers here. Upload yourself feeding Rudy a whole chicken. Yeah, it's like throwing one. Like just spiking a full chicken at my alligator. That seems like a good idea. I'm sure that would have no negative consequences whatsoever. This game is just total adventure. It's almost hypnotic visually. It's funny what can happen when a video game company makes a video game purely to entertain. You know, it's crazy. Almost like that's what they should do for every game nowadays. Anytime a video game comes out in the modern day and it's just made purely to entertain people, it's like shocking. Like, what do you mean it doesn't have any microtransactions? I feel like I'm being sold a false bill of goods here. Alright, hold on, let me... I thought that was metallic. Sorry about that, Obi-Wan. You kidding me? Alright, idea. can't believe that worked. I don't think I've been in this room. Like, I've played Lego Star Wars a lot over the years, but I don't think I've been back in this particular room in years. It's very possible it's been over like 10-15 years since I've entered this room. I completely forgot it existed until I just did that. Oh, it's just fucking Padme. Taste justice. Nope. Oh fuck, that thing's coming like Return to Cinder. I was shot down for I spoke the truth. I spoke out against the Naboo elite. I was killed for it. Wait, a whole commentary on the Souls games? No, the idea that I have is, I've talked about like a billion times on stream, so it's gonna be like beyond beating a dead horse, like digging up the skeleton and just throwing fucking hacky sacks at it. You know, when you talk about Dark Souls 2 in anyone's stream, it always has like this polarizing effect on the chat that no other video game, besides maybe the Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls still doesn't have that same power that the Dark Souls 2 has just to ruin a chat. And I really enjoy it. I want to talk about it at length in the video. So I've thought about doing that. Play Breath of the Wild emulator with mods, and hey he who. You can always throw some Sekiro gameplay live in the field. Saw the Atomic Karate, it's so epic with Johnny Silverhand, Johnny Dark Soul. Are you a complete Saga or Lego Star Wars 1 and 2 kind of guy? Well, I think this is the complete Saga. But I grew up with them being two separate things, so I guess I'll always be that. Whenever I played these religiously as a kid, it was not like the complete Saga. There was the original one that had Anakin and all the prequel characters with the lava. And then there was the second one that had like Luke and Leia and Han on the front. Just trying to recall if I've missed anything. Sneed. Pog, I stand by my hatred for DS2. DS2 are the best level design. Dark Souls 2 is literally made by Jesus Chris. That would have been so cool if that timed out perfectly. Oh, there's not like a secret thing for getting over here. Malarkey, I say. Skid, you bastard, you already polarized the chat with DS too. DS2 be bad. I remember when the two pilots in the opening of Negotiations spoke in Lego Star Wars 1. Do they, like, don't they speak in the modern Lego games? Don't they just speak plain King's English or what? Like, I really don't know. I prefer the Legos with grunts. I think it forces them to be a little bit more, creative. I think it forces them to be a little more creative with, how they get their expressions across. I'm gonna keep one of these alive if I can, because I want to see if Jingo has the dodge. Because I remember, like, Han can dodge blaster bolts if you hit square. Fuck, never mind. At the right time, you can like sidestep the blaster bolt and it's really cool. Smooth looking. They should have added that in the Star Wars Battlefront from EA, but they didn't. Cope and seethe every time DS2 was brought up. Yep. It's just like that, like I said. You always have the crowd that's like, Dark Souls 2 actually saved my marriage, Dark Souls 2 cured my depression, Dark Souls 2 made my penis grow 3 inches. It's 3 more than I had before. Or then you have the people that are, I hate Dark Souls 2, it ruined my marriage, it stole my lunch money, it beat my elderly grandma. You know, it's always those two. It's such a great thing. I really want to talk about it at length in the video. Oh, he does. He's got the dodge. I'm just like old and fat and like not good at it anymore. He does have the Han Solo blaster dodge. Most of the gunslinger types that have these like old Wild West shooty looking blasters, most of them have it. I know Han's got it, Django's got it, fuck, who else used these? I'd be surprised if Boba didn't have it. Boba wasn't as much of a gunslinger type as Django. Like the dodge shot might be like parry timing. It is. It's like deflecting blaster bolts. You have to get it right before it hits you. Just like that. You did like a cool little sidestep and dodged the bullet. Now, from what I learned as a little kid, that does not work when you have an entire platoon of droids shooting you. You can't just sidestep. You just get shot and it looks a little bit cooler. This is the real Battlefront 2. DS2 caused my impotence. DS2 is like Star Wars Empire Strikes Back of DS, integral part of the legacy. You know, I don't think so, because I think Empire is considered to be the best out of the 3 by a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people that think A New Hope is the best one, which is a completely, that's a solid opinion. But, like, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2 doesn't have, like, this overwhelming number of people that think it's the best. There's a little, like, sort of fringe group of people that do. Usually people that played it as their first Souls game. Empire Strikes Back, not so much. I think it's more popular than Return of the Jedi. For me, it's a toss-up between A New Hope and Empire. I really don't know which one I like more. Because A New Hope is like that pinnacle. It's a really simple story done really well. It's got a lot of the, like, you know, the series-defining music. It introduces all the characters. It's got some of the best scenes. But then Empire Strikes Back was a lot darker. And just was fucking awesome. I really like Return of the Jedi, but I think it was like the safe. They went with the safe route. It was a very safe movie. It's good. It's a satisfying ending to the trilogy, but I feel like they could have went a little bit more crazy than they did. It was just sort of like the really nice, convenient, everything got packed up. Don't get me wrong, I still really like it. It's, you know, the original trilogy is some of my favorite movies. But Return of the Jedi was very safe. That's the word I would use for it. Empire was nice. It was a little bit darker than A New Hope. Or as it was known back then, just Star Wars. Fucking love just doing the mall cartwheels. I used to have depression. I saw the Falconeers walk and it was cured. The blasters were originally pirate guns in Lego. I remember the old pirate ship. You hype for Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah, I guess so. I'm ready to see all of those old characters super rezzed up. What was the name of the droid that was like a smartass? He was one of my favorite characters. It's like HK something. Am I thinking of the right thing? I think so. It was like HK-49 or 52 or something like that. He was like an assassin droid that was really snarky. I've only got an 8. I can't remember if this is the end of the level right here. I think this is the end. I think you drop down here and that's it, so... There are 2 minikits I have failed to get. And that just will not do. Cancel my pre-order for the game until Bandai puts out an open beta. That's a good idea. It's preferred by hardcore PvPers, the others are preferred by the PvE casuals. Like, I don't know, I think a lot of people that came to PvP and like really rose to prominence came around when DS3 got popular. I think that was whenever the PvP community for DS really popped off. It was always there. But I'm not sure that most of those people are even around during the DS2 era. Alright, let's go find these minikits. We got like a bounty on them. Autumn retracted the message. HK-47, the assassin droid, HK-47. Yeah, that's it. He called everyone meatbags. Hoo-hoo with $20. Have you watched Dune? No, I don't think so. Remember when Yoda had a hover chair and he, spinning everywhere? Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. He always called you a meatbag. Meatbag's a great insult. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. He called every human a meatbag. That's a great character. I don't think there's a minikit down there. Alright, let's go back up here. People like Oro quit because DS3 invasions were so cookie cutter and boring, and 2, they were always unique. You say that, but I've also had a lot of people tell me that Ouroboros was trash at Dark Souls 2 PvP. Like, the last time I think someone brought up Oro in Oro PvP wise in DS2, they were like, he was a poop walking casual. That's like the least flattering thing I think I've ever heard about another Dark Souls player. A poop walking casual. I don't recall why we pick up these flowers. It's time for Jango Fett to commit a crime. There we go. Now I can see. I don't want to hear that fucking... I want to hear that shit crackling the entire time I'm progressing the level. Return of the Jedi had my favorite C-3PO scene. One with the Ewoks where they make him their god. My favorite C-3PO... If I had to pick like a C-3PO scene I like, because I always thought 3PO was kind of annoying. But I think if I had to choose one, it's whenever he's like wandering the dunes of Tatooine. His golden ass just like walking amongst the dunes of Tatooine is just iconic. It's like a painting. It was probably a Ralph McQuarrie painting, as a matter of fact. Autumn with another message retracted. Who had the metaverse skill duel on the bridge before it was a stone demon? Oh, before the stone demon in DS3. Metaverse. Oh, that was Scott Jun versus Praise the Sun. That's who that was. That was Scott Jun, Damn No HTML versus Praise. That was those two. That was probably the best beef that ever came out of Souls PvP. The skill versus meta argument, and the meta won. Which, that's who I was rooting for anyway. I was rooting for Scott because I liked his... I thought he had much more well thought out argument than Praise. Like, I really don't remember where these minikits are. Young me would be ashamed not having all of them memorized. Shit. Nice. He was pretty good with the Bare Fist Champions Ring, not one of the best in DS story thing. I remember Praise the Sun drama was fun. Praise the Sun drama. Don't trip on those Legos. He was the guy who lives to duel and was always using the twin katanas, and he got into a fight with someone that had a few duels. The other dude wiped the floor with him and he disappeared after. He'd be talking about quitting. He's actually dead. I don't know if any of you knew that. He killed himself a couple of years ago. I really don't know the situation with him, but he got into Mortal Kombat PvP. Like, he left ES3 in, I guess you'd call it disgrace, after the whole Scott Jun thing. He was all about saying that the player's skill matters way more than the weapon choice. Scott said the weapon choice mattered just a little bit more than the skill. And, Praise had a much more hardliner kind of argument about it. Scott, and then he and Scott got into it a little bit. It all culminated at a Havoc tournament. Havoc had the tournament up where the Stone Demon is, right above the elevator. And it was Scott using this curved sword, I think it was, versus Praise with some kind of katana. And Scott wiped the floor. I think he 3-0'd him. It was bad. It was really bad. Praise was really bad to rage anyway, and it was not pretty. And then after that, he left that, got into MK11, changed the channel name like 3 or 4 times. Said he had to like not do commentary or show his face for a job he had or something. And found out, because I started wondering about him. I started wondering about old Dark Souls YouTubers I watched, because I used to watch both of them to learn more about the PvP. I looked and I found out that he'd killed himself some way or another. His girlfriend had posted about it. And there was like a channel dedicated to finding like lost streams and videos of his. I don't know if it's active or not, but it's a really sad situation. It's really sad, that whole thing. I hate to think that the whole Dark Souls 3 thing led to anything. I don't think it did. He must have had other stuff going on. It was really sad though. Really young guy. He was probably only a few years older than me. But yeah, that's the whole Praise the Sun drama. That's that whole spiel. I made a video talking about it. I called it like the greatest beef in Dark Souls history, because it was such good drama. It was really fun to watch. So yeah, there's that broken down for any of you. You know, any of you, I'm sorry I didn't warn you to bust out the s'mores and the cookies and everything like that for Papa Skid's fucking, lore time. Fuck, I'm just not good enough at this game to land that jump. I'm trying to see if I can get up on top. Oh, it's beautiful, the greatest game of all time. That's what I'm talking about. I bet there's something up there. I just know it. It's like, I know they're hiding some good shit up there. I just don't recall where the last minikits are. I guess I'll have to look up a video later. Run this some other time. Fortunately, this level's pretty easy to run. This looks like one of those little things the kids can come out of. Hold on. I didn't do anything. But yeah, that's the praise the sun thing. Yeah. I can't fucking remember where this little, like, child doggy door is that I'm supposed to go through. At least that's what that looks like. Maybe it used to be and they removed it. I have no idea. Nothing there. That's the area that we've already been to. Crap. And Skid has killed his own chat talking about really old, sad Dark Souls drama. Maybe it's up inside this dome, hold on. Yeah, never mind, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Did you go above the gateway? Yeah, I did. I went up there. Already got that all done and dusted. Yeah. I never met Praise. I've talked to, like, there's a couple of YouTubers I have talked to. Like, I've talked to Scott, talked, of course, Sunlight Blade, Oro, Peeve. I don't know if I said Sunlight, fucking Obobo, Dave Control, Paragon DS. All those guys I've talked to, they all thought I was really weird. But I never got to hang out with Praise any. Walkie-talkie disabled. Damn. Let's see. So I was eating Cheetos, couldn't type. Can you do the Revenge of the Sith time level? I love that because of how difficult it used to be. We will. Give me a second though. Someone in the chat said I should make Critical the custom character, so I'm gonna do that really quick because I think that might be funny. I don't even know what kind of like abominations I've created here. Alright, so first things first, we gotta get rid of the helmets. At least to start. There we go. The head, I need like just... That worked for right now. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with peanut oil. I think he... What weapon would he use? We're thinking like a lightsaber? I'm thinking like a blue lightsaber. Thinking like... bare arms, probably. Is there like t-shirt fucking... I think that's all he wears is t-shirts. That's all I've ever seen him in. But they don't have one, so he's just gonna be wearing like a muscle shirt. No, no cape. They just didn't really believe in t-shirts in Star Wars times, did they? Everyone was wearing some kind of a robe or something. Could have been that, just give him like the Padme belly shirt. Give him the fucking A-list secure fucking abs. Alright, now we're fucking getting somewhere. I sincerely doubt they have fucking like shorts in Star Wars. No, they don't. That's like the closest thing to blue jeans right there. White tank top would work. I'm gonna go with like the black tank top. We're gonna go with a little bit of a darker look. They gave out codes to some random people. What I get from that number is that Skid's a total stud. Thank you. What if they made Dark Souls took place in the Age of the Gods, like the Halloween's just starting and shit, which they give us a game that had backstory and add on to the lore and stuff. White tank top would work. White top with white sleeves would work. Do you think so? Do you think that would work better than this? Like what are we thinking? I don't even know if there is a white tank top. There's definitely like a lot of skin color, but I think black is the closest thing we're gonna get. I guess that works. That's white, right? I like black better though. I think it matches the outfit a little better. Keanu. It's true, it does kind of look like a Keanu beard, doesn't it? Alright, edit name. Let's see. Alright, we gotta make it more like a cryptid name. Like one of those types of names where it's a licensed character and it's meant to be, but you have to use a different you have to use like a different name for licensing reasons. Like they never say like Michael Myers, they say like The Shape or something. That's not that's a number. Wait, I missed it. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Hard turbo. Accept. Hottest Jedi. I know this is meant to be the fucking this is meant to be fucking Big Moist right here. That's who it's meant to be. I hope that comes across whenever people see it, that that's meant to be fucking Large Charles. Critical or Johnny Silverhand? Alright, where's that episode 3? I think he's talking about the one where you fight, like, you fight Anakin, right? Isn't it like the last one? Yeah, it's probably this one. Free play, we're gonna go down here, we're gonna be hard turbo. Alright. This should be the timed one. It is. Oh shit. Oh, I've already died. Speedrun failed. Do I not have like a Jedi fucking double jump? I do. There we go. I just gotta follow Obi-Wan's every move. Obi-Wan led me to an early death. I remember being so good at this when I was a kid that I'd get fucking Obi-Wan killed. Oh, tripped at the fucking finish line. Large Charles has perished. God, I suck at this game now. I remember when I was a kid, I was so fucking good at this. I was so good at finessing this level that I would actually like stagger Obi-Wan in his steps and cause him to fall in and would break the mission. And now look at me. It's like a shell of what I used to be. It's really sad. Are you kidding me? Obi-Wan did it to me. Obi-Wan did it to me. I gotta admit. Outplayed me. Firm handshake there. The jump also doesn't work on the custom character very well. It's just not operable. Alright. I miss being a master of Lego games so bad. Makes me so good at this. I just can't get past this. Maybe it's just my character. Maybe it's like the character distracting me. Are you kidding me? He Goomba stomped me. I was betrayed. Fucking the face of malice that Obi-Wan just shot me. Alright. Alright. Await my turn patiently. Like the good man I am. Alright. Let's go buy myself some more time here. No, I don't want to activate the distance. Oh, I've killed Obi-Wan. I did it. I won. Oh wait, I was running into a particle effect and didn't realize it. This is like a trial by fire for Large Charles. It's one thing I never understood is why Obi-Wan and Anakin were helping each other in the first place. It doesn't make any sense. In the movies, they were trying to kill one another, and this they're like just having a hoot and holler and good time helping one another out. I've died horribly. Maybe that's all Obi-Wan needed to do. Maybe just need to like watch Anakin and wait for him to like bunny hop his way around. Miss a really easy jump. I'm doing double jumps every time I fucking throw myself in the air. I'm at least gonna get a mini kit for my troubles. They may take my dignity and respect from my fellow gamers as a LEGO Star Wars professional, but they will most certainly not take away me trying to get every mini kit in the game. Oh, this is a duel for the ages. I'm tempted to turn the music on, just so I can hear the Duel of the Fates. Nothing but... Oh, fucking he almost got like the Orochi deflect on me. Nothing but John Williams' epic will satisfy the fucking... Oh, I'm almost on the edge. Oh, that's a really fucking intense duel here. I've missed it. I went with like Form 69 lightsaber combat. Obi-Wan was ready. Oh, I got him! I got him with the backhand lightsaber swing. Ah, yeah. Alright, you know what? I did it. I never said I was gonna play through it and make it look easy. I said I would play through it. Imagine getting trash talked by young you while you failed this level. Oh, they absolutely, like, young Skid would have absolutely been laying into me for that. Like, I can't believe I turned into you. While we're in here, we're gonna go, wait, no. Yes, we're gonna go in here. I don't care if I've already... Oh, wait, that's a fucking... Never mind. What the fuck? When did Watto get a gun? I don't recall Watto having a gat in the movies. What a grotesque character, I love it. He can fly infinitely. Ah, God. Free play, we're gonna go through as hard turbo yet again. This is the Dark Souls of LEGO Star Wars levels. I guess I have to play this in 2-player to get the right experience. Critical versus Dumpsville. You still need the red brick from Battle over Coruscant. That's just tough today's. I mean, look at this. I think Keanu Reeves would be a good pick to play Revan. I think he's got like the right look. He might be a little bit too old for it now, I don't know. Like, what do all of you think? Do you think Keanu could pull off Revan? Like, I think he's got like a pretty okay voice for it. He's got like the right look. I still know. Like maybe yeah, like Keanu like 10 years ago maybe would have been better because he's starting to finally show his age a little bit, which is nothing bad about that. I think we probably should have went with like a white tank top or something. Yes, yeah, Keanu rocks. Yeah, I think I'd be down for it. Alright. Keanu wholesome Reddit. You see, that's exactly why people like, so many people told me they thought like, why, like asked why I just use Johnny Silverhand as my, like profile picture on YouTube if I liked them so much because they thought the character suited me. That's exactly why. Because the whole Keanu, you know, was it like Keanu Chungus wholesome Reddit moment type thing. I did not want to be like lumped in with the Keanu fanboys because don't get me wrong, I love Keanu Reeves. I think he's a really nice actor. He's been a part of like one of my favorite movie series, the John Wick movies. I really like him. Good guy. One of my favorite actors. But I'm not one of like the Keanu fanboy type dudes. I didn't want to get lumped in with that. That's one of the reasons I didn't change anything of mine over to Johnny Silverhand. I'll play as him in Dark Souls, but I'm not going to make him my profile picture or anything like that. I thought about going as Johnny Silverhand for Christmas, not fucking Halloween, Christmas. I thought about going as him for Halloween, like putting a bunch of aluminum foil on my arm and seeing if anyone got the reference. Wrong thing. Skidonic is a furry. I think you're projecting on me, Autumn. I think you have some unrealized self-truths that you need to address. Ooh, that 2D sprite of this room getting closer to me threw me off a little bit. Oh, got the ledge kill. I love you, Lego guy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Wouldn't that be a weird way for me to blow up on YouTube? Just for playing the old Lego games. I go from like playing Dark Souls and doing my fight clubs on the daily to just fucking being the Lego guy. At least I'd have a wider selection of games to play and try and speedrun or something. I'm a furry. I knew it. I'm glad that Autumn came to this self-realization here live on my stream. It's really beautiful to see. Ooh, excuse me, Obi-Wan. See, when I told you that the best way to play Django is to B-hop, that's why, because he fires 2 bullets at the same time. Aluminum foil, you've got to do that, I just picture it. Yeah, I thought about like buying like a, you know, the Johnny's band samurai, you know. I thought about like getting a tank top that's got that logo on it, then putting aluminum foil on my arm, styling my beard like Keanu's, putting on some aviators. Oh, rest in peace, Moist Critical. Fucking Putting on some aviators, maybe like some fucking, like, I don't know, maybe buying some leather jeans or something, wearing the fucking cowboy boots. Just seeing if anyone, any party got the reference. I somehow doubt it. I'd be Johnny, Johnny Steel Sleeve. Forget about Johnny Silverhand. Next thing you know, Skid's being forbidden Lego builds on his channel. I think I just broke my character. Hold on. Your character just like pulls a contortionist act if you run, because I guess the game expects you just to like take off instantly or land it and be edgy. So when you kind of land it and then take off running, it breaks it. All right. I gotta like go back through here, make sure we got everything. I've not been paying attention. I've been playing super fast and loose. What is this? Oh, straight up a minikit. Okay. Glad they came back through here. Must depart, Skid. Goodbye and have a lovely time playing the greatest game ever made. See you, Bob. Have a good night. It's like when you try to just show your mom a front flip, but you just land on your chest. I don't think I've ever done a flip in front of my mother just because I was scary. I used some tough Jordan because my god, they refuse to go down. I do a good job. Ugh, I didn't kill him. Alright, backflip. Easy wins. I remember doing front flips out of like trees and things and off of porches on the trampolines. So these both come out the same place, I assume. And make sure there's not like a hidden mini kit in here. No, there's not. Is that a Lego Skid? Yeah. I appreciate you, loyal 15 that are still here at 11 o'clock at night watching me play a Lego Star Wars game. I appreciate it. You have to be a real person of culture to appreciate this kind of gameplay. Not too many people can do it. Be a real man's man. Oh. Johnny Plastic Dog. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's gonna explode. Ooh. Oh. Outplayed. Oh. I accidentally killed Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, did all of you hear that there's gonna be a trailer for the Kenobi series? I think later this week. I think later this week is when they said it was gonna come out. Finally getting Finally getting a reveal. I cannot wait to see Ewan McGregor in the Kenobi outfit again. I should play the Lego games. Yeah, I mean, something I always encourage people to do. Like, a lot of people tell me they get sick of playing their brand new video games or just like stuff they've been playing for years. Like, for me, it's Dark Souls 3. Just like the old standbys, I say go back to the basics. Go back and play your old PS2 classics, the N64, GameCube, whatever you grew up on. Go play them. They're still fun. They're waiting for you. Oh wait, gotta go up here and activate the I've got like the superhero landing. God damn. One thing I definitely remember, that there's a lot more tech to the lightsaber combat in this than I'm doing. I didn't complete that. Real shame they didn't have like custom cutscenes. Imagine watching like fucking Big Moist here, stare down with Count Dooku. Alright, time to whip up on Dooku. Hard Turbo could have used some help there, Obi-Wan. Alright. This is where your partner's supposed to help you. I have to swap off to the other character if I want to actually do anything. I can't get to my character. I really appreciate Obi-Wan just standing there and watching me take a beating though. Real team player. I got him. Oh. Hey. Okay, what a death cutscene. The mighty Count Dooku just... Oh. Oh. It's not the Jedi way. Fucking chops his ass up. I knew I wasn't gonna get that blue stud, so I thought I'd let the universe know what I thought about that. There's only one more, and I'm almost certain they're behind this door, one of these doors. That's real funny. That's a joke like 20 years in the making. It's a Dark Souls illusionary wall. No, apparently not. Guess I got all of them in this room. Are there cutscenes for this game or version of it? There are, but only in story mode. I'm in free play, so since there's not going to be like an ultra cool version of the cutscenes with critical involved, it just throws you into the boss fight. Oh shit. Need to find out what's in that. Oh, that's it right there. Fuck, alright. I think this causes the elevator to go back the other way. Yeah. I should not have killed me. That's malarkey. I missed up for 2 seconds and got jettisoned into the stratosphere. Alright, where is that minikit? Oh, it's not the minikit, it's the, it's that thing. Alright, what else did I miss? Absolutely nothing because I'm fucking phenomenal at this. Oh. Why does it not have a white shirt? Because I could not find one. Closest I could find was black. So he's got like a black tank top. And there were also no shorts. I will try to remedy this as soon as I can. When we get back, that'll be the last thing I do. I'll go to the canteen and fix it. At least now I've got my own custom protagonist to play as whenever I fucking play the Lego games. Oh, that was an anime battle if there ever has been one. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I could definitely see the last minikits being hidden in here. Okay. I don't think it is. Move past the white shirt. We will look when I get back. Alright. I think it's like Dark Souls, the camera's the real enemy. Oh well. Got all but one. I always come up one short. It's always funny in these Lego games, the inconsistency of what part of the world is Lego and what's not. Alright, let's see. I used to have this. I'm gonna play this. I used to have this exact figure. Okay. So that's that. Let's see, can we find just some basic? There's like white sleeves. So like that, is that what we're thinking? See what the chat thinks. Does this look good to all of you, or do you think we need to like does this need to be revised? What do you think? We like the long white sleeves. We changed the sleeves to just like the skin. Like this. Max just said, yeah. It's good. No sleeves. Alright, that's what we'll go with right there. And we still have one space free for whatever else we decide to make. Awesome. I don't know what that second character will be. Maybe Macho Man Randy Savage. Okay. Alright, now I think that's gonna be it for Lego tonight, but I'm gonna show off you something really quick before I completely get off. Alt F4. Yes, I would like to exit the windows, please. Please, game, please, for the love of God. Alt F4 has a function. Use it. Lego Star Wars doesn't like being shut down. Alright, before I close the stream, I want to show you something that happened last night. Videos. For Honor. Alright. This is just a clip I got. This isn't anything special. This synth that I'm fighting right now is having an existential crisis because of me and my teammate. He was like, I know I'm good at this game. I know I'm good. You guys shouldn't be beating me. Why am I losing? He was having a fit. It's like an absolute fit over us beating him. But, actually, fucking... reason I record this is because of this Nuxia. This Nuxia is the star of both clips. Gets kicked off here. But this... killed that fucking gladiator. So, I was down here having like a monkey fight with this glad because all he knew how to do was dodge attack. So I was also just dodge attacking exclusively nearly. And the Nuxia's up on A beating up one of my teammates. I see her little blip appear, so I start rolling really close, and there she goes. Fucking she types in the chat like nailed it or something. Yeah. There was some shit that went down last night I thought was really funny. She tried to plunge me is what she tried. She tried to do a Dark Soul and plunge attack me with her little hook blades. But the wise drunk monk was too smart. I saw it coming. So I started back rolling, because if you're right up on edge, they normally won't hit you. That's what happened to her. She's fucking smashed into the ground at high velocity. But yeah, this glad was terrible. That's the glad killing's not really the special. Not really why I recorded any of this. The glad was like, if you look up here, I kicked them just to keep them off of me for a second. But they just dodge attack exclusively, so I only dodge attacked, and that's how I killed them both times, I think. Like, look at this fucking brainlet. I'm up here clearing fucking minions, going to go help out my teammate. This dude's like, nah, I can make that on the ladder in time. The guy with the fucking bow staff's not gonna reach me. I killed him because, I finally called out his dashing with that, and I fainted a heavy into another heavy. And I just hit him with the Naruto moves here. I'm gonna get an effect on that execute, like a lightning bolt or some crazy shit that goes on when I hit them. Good edit of SpongeBob splat. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to show all of you that before I get off of here. I don't know if there's going to be a new video tomorrow because like I said, I don't know when I'm going to make it on. Maybe I'll make it on the Dark Souls 2 thing. I'll call it my favorite thing about Dark Souls 2 and just make it a commentary on what I was talking about earlier. I have no idea. But tomorrow, that's what that'll be. No idea the content for this week. Except Thursday. I know Thursday's gonna be a Bloodborne stream, and then Friday will be a Bloodborne video. Rest of the week, no clue. No idea. So, that's it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. See ya.